Hi my friends, it's the weekend. As you know, I'm working 9 to 5 on my accountancy profession, and I've only got time on the weekends or in the evenings and the summertime to concentrate on my business and enjoy the crafts that I do. I've got quite a big list of things that I want to achieve this weekend, so I thought I'll take you on a journey with me, and we're gonna go and see how I'm tackling things, how I'm planning things, what I get done. I might not get everything done. Some are like want to do things as well, but they're all related to craft. There is lots of other things I'm doing for my business as well, but yeah, I can show you these activities at a time if you want to learn more how I run my small business. So let me know in the comments if you like this kind of video. But today our main thing is get some things done on the craft side. So let's get to it. First of all, let me tell you what is in the plans. I've made a little list. So what's on my list? I've got a few wrist wraps. So my main business is making wrist wraps, cotton wrist wraps, and I bulk produce usually products, but I've run out of black wrist wraps at the moment, so I need to bulk produce these this weekend, or at least make a couple that I need to send out. So we'll be doing black wrist wraps first of all. That's my priority. I've got one set of comedy mustache to finish off. I've already knitted them during the week on my evenings. When I'm watching television, I just like to knit, so I've knitted them up. I just need to finish off a pair of mustache and send these out to America, I think. So hopefully you lovely person purchase these from America, enjoy it. And the next thing I was thinking as well, my daughter is planning doing a range of products, and she's even thought of a brand name. So we're going to be testing these out. I'll be helping her to produce. Let me show you. If you're a fan of Gnomes, check out our website or Etsy shop, handmade Etsy shop, and her brand name is called Nobody Gnomes. And her heart is really set on it. So yes, every sale is appreciated by her, I'm sure, and it will make her startup business dream possible. So do check out link in description where you can directly go and purchase these lovely gnomes. They're different designs. Everyone is unique because they're handmade. Let's get back to the priority. So wrist wraps, finish off mustache. I've also got a local order. I've made the lovely bookmarks previously for my daughter's friends, and now I've got order out of it. Business 101, how you grow a business. You give little gifts and then the customer will come and purchase from you. So I've got one order from my daughter's friend who wants me to make her mum a book corner. So I'm going to be doing this as well, because although it's not urgent, but whilst I'm sewing I might as well get that one done. And I think that is where my kind of plan ends on the sewing side. It's quite ambitious, so whether I get it done on one day, which I'm hoping, or whether it drips into the following day, it's yet to be seen. But yeah, so welcome to my channel and let's get started. Just need to find the fabric. As I said, it's going to be black. These fabrics you can buy from my Etsy shop as well. I'm winding down my fabric shop, so I can't guarantee that every fabric is still there if I've used them up or sold off, but yeah, the black one, black cotton poplin fabric that I'm using with wrist wraps. So I'm definitely going to be restocking it because I'm using it for my business as well. If you want to see how I'm doing my wrist wraps, my production video, there is a separate video here or here you can check out, but I'm going to just whiz you through what I'm doing here. So let me put my thinking cap on, because sometimes if I'm not concentrating on my craft, you might make an error. But yeah, we don't want to make any errors today. The black fabric is quite tricky to sew, for my eyes at least. Perhaps that's why I have put it off not doing it so far, but yeah. So what else do we need? Rotary cutter and right people. It's now quite a few hours later, 5 hours later. I've had a little panic attack, and didn't progress with anything, but I think we're ready to go now. So what caused the panic attack, I hear you asking? I can't find my ruler that I used to cut the fabric, so I had to go. I was like, oh, shall I just use my regular ruler? But no, those of you who sew, you know you can't use a regular ruler to get precise lines, etc. So I had to go to the shops in town and get myself a new ruler. I did buy a bigger one that I used to have, so at least when the other one finds its way back soon, I'll have two different rulers, and hopefully we're not going to come and have this issue again. So that's what happened. But actually it was quite useful that I went to town, because I went to my local craft shop, and I've previously found out that they're doing sewing machine servicing for much cheaper price than all the big centres perhaps do. So £30 possible. I took one of my spare sewing machines and just to see how they do it, what's the quality afterwards, and then I'll take my main machine in afterwards. So yeah, so it wasn't all wasted, these 5 hours that I missed doing the crafts, but we are a little bit behind now. It's huge, 12-inch square, 12 and a bit. The other one I had was 6.5, so it's nearly twice the size. It was $19.90, so quite pricey, but I think I'm going to be using it and getting use out of it, so I'm not so sad about that. So back to the making now. And with 12-inch ruler as well, I can obviously get cut much faster than my 6.5, so we are not sad. We are not sad. Usually I fold the fabric half and cut both sides together. I don't know why I haven't done it this time. I'm now looking ways of cutting corners. But yeah, if you were a ruler, where would you hide? I like the weight actually of this new ruler, much sturdier. So I think universe is guiding me today, telling me I needed a new ruler. We're in the next day now. There has lots happened. So I did get some things done, but it was quite car crash day yesterday. So that is just a small business quirk. Sometimes your days are not going to the plan. So just you need to live with it. But yeah, today is Sunday, so I've got another chance to complete everything urgent that I need to do. And so probably the extra ones that I was planning getting done as well is not going to happen, but I'll do my best. In addition, I do need to spend obviously time with my family as well, so I don't want to be doing just my business the whole weekend. So that is the plan. So what did I do yesterday? I did cut off all my black wrist straps, shaped them, prepared them, and serged 3 sets already, so it's just one left. So I've got 4 pairs of black wrist straps, which I'm going to be planning finishing, perhaps not completely finishing, but I'll complete at least half of them, and then I'll crack on with the other jobs, the moustache that I need to finish, and then also hopefully the book corners. So that is a plan for today. Let's do the serging first. I don't know if I said yesterday, but yeah, the black is really hard for my eyes. I might need to go and get my glasses as well. Right, everything done with the serger, so I can just clean it up and store it. The serger creates a lot of fabric dust. That's what I'm calling lint. Never get everything out, but I've done my best. So next I need my regular sewing machine. I'm using my brother Innovis A150. I also need trim. Right, got my glasses. in. Come on. Doors this way, Chase. Come on in. Sit down. Sit down. There you go. We've got a little supervisor. Yep. Always oversees my work. Is it 9 to 5 work or my sewing? Yeah, what do you think? How have I done so far? Not fast enough, is it? Oof, still loads to do. New things. I've spent some money. Yep. Wow. All acceptable. Yeah, I've got your walk as a job as well on my list, isn't there? Yeah. The foamer dog we've got. If he could just sleep on my lap all day, he would probably. Springer Spaniel, about 2.5 years old now. Oops. Go out again, sir? Yeah? Okay, come in here. So I finished my wrist wraps. I fully finished 2 pairs, so that's what I need now, as I'm on an emergency timeline. And then I'll keep the 2 that I overlocked stroke serged. I can easily finish them when I need to, or next time I'm sewing anything, so I'll put these on the side. The next job on our hands is the moustache. So as I said, I've already knitted them, ready. I just need to assemble them. What we need for that, few things. 2 sides of a moustache, obviously. Little wooden bead with a little hole in it, little plastic ring that has got a hole that kind of tightens it, holds it tight. This is where the elastic goes through. We do need elastic. I'm using this cord elastic. Always allow a little bit extra and then I can cut it off. It's quite tricky to get these bead and rubber thing into the elastic, but the principle is that there is a bead so that the rubber doesn't fall off the elastic, and this rubber thing is kind of you can expand it, you can fit it to your head. So if somebody's got bigger head or smaller head, they can adjust it, the moustache, based on that. But that is the main principle. I'm not kind of tight on what size I'm doing or kind of panicking that it's not the right size. To get the little rubber thing through the elastic, that is the trickiest part. I've got a few options. I'll see which one works today. Sometimes I do it with really thin 2.5 crochet hook. Sometimes I'm using needle and these threads from here to get it through the elastic. I'll see which option works for me today. So I'm creating a little bit of thread, or kind of where it could grip. And I always try and do both elastics together, because it's harder to get one follow the other afterwards, just based on my experience. Okay, I got one through only so far. Where is the other one hiding? I can't see it now. Okay, I only got one through. So I am in a conundrum how I'm gonna get the second one through. Let's see. The first one came through quite easily. I'll try the crochet hook option again. That one didn't have as much of this loose thread to grip, I guess. I think I need to revert to the needle option. Go through needle as much as possible. Keep it tight. Oh, I got it through. Oh, thank you guys. I think by being overlooked by you, it's actually worked quite well. And so here is how it's looking. Bead, and then the little rubber that you can adjust the size of your your moustache. So next thing I need to do is just touch these together, put these in between, and off we go. So these moustaches have got left and or kind of right and wrong side. It's not easily identifiable, but I think I've got it. I've also got different length of thread left, so I need to see how best to utilize that. And sometimes I actually pin it as well. I feel today is a pin it as well day. Especially these little ends of the moustache, that is sometimes playing up. Not playing up, but it's vital to get it right. So I'm knitting these in garter stitch, and garter stitch actually leaves quite a nice little edge that when I'm attaching them, it's quite easy to kind of follow. Where do I start? So cue the music. Also on my elastic, I want to do little knots just to make it more secure, so when I'm attaching it, it's more secure then. Get the right shape as well to the ends. So slotting it in. Putting needle through the elastic at least twice, whilst trying not to stab myself. Yeah, that's good. I'm not putting any wadding or anything in it. I think that would be another option. If you want more plump moustache, you could do that, but that's not part of my design. Secured. And here you have it. Too tight for me. So you can loosen them. Perfect. So, got these done. Next is the bookmark. I'm just thinking I could delay it a little bit. I need to pop to shop to get some dinner stuff. And I want to pack some orders as well. So yeah, I'll leave that one for later, next weekend. Just tidy up a bit. Fabric that I need to pack, 3 meters of that. And 2 meters of this lovely strawberry cotton. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Cutting out and packing all the orders that need to go out. More space. through. Let's get some packing materials. Using one of my new eco-friendly packaging for larger size parcels.